Hello, chat. Hope you all are well. Today's Wednesday. Hope you've all had a wonderful week so far. And today, we're gonna be building some chase rooms. I don't know, I've been in, like, the mood to be building these rooms. I keep, like, getting ideas and such, and so I want to keep building. So, I think I've made 6 so far? I've made 2 more, or technically 3 more. I 2 are done, 1's work in progress right now. That y'all haven't seen yet, but I'll go through them. I'll show it all off. So of course we have the ice room, right? We have our standard ice room. You can go this way, or you can go up to here. Right, super fun, nice and chill room. Got your little bit of gold coin. Hello, Layla. And then we come down to here, which is like the sort of dolphin-esque like room. Chris Warnos, I think we have about enough, but the yeah, it's fine. So we have this room right here, which I really like. It's super simple, super easy. And then we got the landmine field. Basically just try not to step on pistons or they slow you down. This is a new room. This room is just entirely just to annoy people. This room is super, super simple, and there's nothing going on with it. It's just to annoy people. And you know what that is? It's just really bad stairs. It's a really bad strip mining stairs. So you just constantly bonk your head. Why? Because I can. Oh wait, what was that noise? Why'd I hear a noise? Why'd I hear a noise? I don't know, I heard a noise. I don't know why. Anyways though. So this is just really bad stairs. Basically, you just bonk your head. So literally it's just you hit your head going up, and then you hit your head going down. That's all there is to it. It's like, genuinely, it's just really bad staircase. You just bonk your head. So the funny thing about this, right, is that it's not like bad by yourself, but imagine 20 people are running through this, and it's all player collision. Like, all slows the pack good. Yeah, basically it just slows everybody down. 20 players, bonk your head. So now we get to a room that I finished yesterday. What is a chase room like? Basically, Chase is a game POW Development is doing, which I can show you guys right here. They are think of it like Parkour Warrior, but with less parkour. It's pretty much like you're just in constant flow state. Sort of like just constant ITMG parkour, but it's way simpler than that. So you're just trying to run the courses just as fast as you can, while trying to also get these little gold blocks, which will count as coins. And how you lose is if a hunter catches up to you, tags you, or runs past you. Oh, Robertson. Hello, Robert. So it's just a bunch of rooms that will be randomly, like, constantly generated as we go through. Why do I hear? What is that noise? I keep hearing like a notification sound. Are y'all also hearing it or no? Or is it just like a my computer thing? Is it in the activity feed? No. Like, that's the weird part. There's nothing in the activity feed. Y'all hear it. That's so weird. Chatter did thing. Yeah, it's the default like chatter did a thing sound, but like I don't see anything on the activity feed. I don't know what it was. I might have an idea of what it might be, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, I'll show you the next room that we have, and you'll see technically the room after it. So the next room that I did is the slime laboratory. Yeah, Robert. Question mark noise question? Yeah, basically. But this is the slime lab. So going through the middle slows you down sticky, but also I did like a Rube Goldberg thing, so you can do this. And basically it's pistons that you can launch upwards. This one launches you upwards, and then there it is again. I don't know what it is though. But then, anyways, this launches you upwards, forwards. You hit this slime block. This block pushes you here, and then this one will launch another one since you land on slime off of the launch pad. It is very odd, but this one gives you enough height to where when you launch here, it pushes you out because this piston pushes you forward. But then there's also like a little sneaky one if you want to like make the landing. If you're fast enough, you can go this way, and I've practiced that enough to hit that. But this will lead you up to here, and then from here, all you do is make the jump. This needs to do that. And so this way, if you don't want to try to get the gold coin, you can kind of like do a little bit of a shortcut. It's not as fast as this one, since this one launches you a bit farther forwards. But here, and now this is the one I've been working on. This is the honey section. So it's like we're in a massive honey tree type. So we have this way of doing it, and then there's two ways. You have the main one, and then you have this one, which is a bit harder to like land through. Because you have to, it's a, what is that? 1, 2, it's a 3 block, so it's not like terrible. But then, actually, can I? No, you can't, okay. Move a slab. I don't know if that's doable or not, but pretty much, I'm trying to make this side a little bit more difficult, but a little bit faster. All right. So this one, I guess, yeah, you're gonna have to do that. Takes the idea of honey. So like you climb up into like a tree, and then you want to make it, because if not, you fall down here and you kind of lose your momentum, and you then have to run all the way through. So it's very easy parkour. It takes into the mechanics of slime block, where you can pretty much just like go down it. But if you mess up, you just slowly fall down. And if you land up here, you get a little bit more of a head start. Down here is here. I just heard it. Is it? Wait, can someone who's a VIP type a message real quick? No, it's okay. It's not. It's okay. Weird, because Robert, yeah, I'm streaming. No, okay. So it's not. I thought it was like a VIP like thing they added to Twitch review here when a VIP like types a message, but that doesn't make any sense. Why am I hearing this? I don't know what it's from. Yeah, this is the room. We gotta decorate it. I gotta make a roofing over it. Yeah, the notice sound. I don't know what it's under. It's not in my activity feed. There's nothing in my activity feed. I don't think there's anything in mod view. Hold on, chat. Let me check. Yeah, no, there's nothing in mod view. Yeah, no. Weird. I don't know. Unsure, chat. Unsure. But, basically, I gotta do a room. I gotta detail it, and then afterwards we can work on another room. But I'm very happy with how this one turned out. Like, it's not super complicated, but it's enough to where, like, it's very fun. If you mess up the jumps, it's not as punishing. It's just slime blocks or honey blocks. But it's super good, though. So, yeah. With that, let's start adding a roof to this place. But how you been, chat? What do you got? Is it when someone types in chat for the like first time for stream? Became an idea. It did. Yeah, is it a new person typing in chat? If so, how do I turn that off? Wait, that wouldn't make any sense though, because I didn't hear when you guys were in. Well, I wouldn't because it was the intro sound. It's under my alerts, I think. I don't really know. Like, I'm unsure. I mean, so weird. It is very weird. I don't know why it's doing it, and I don't know where it's coming from. Because it didn't happen on Monday, but now it's happened here, and I don't know why. Let me get a second account real quick. I don't, it's so weird. Like, I don't know what's causing it to do that exactly. Test? No. So it's not a new account. Huh. Weird sound? Yeah. It's a notification sound. It's like the when someone like donates sound, but it's not it's like donations though. It's very weird. I don't know like why it's doing it. That. There. That. Why? Why is it that? It was yes, but why though? But why is it when someone comes in and types a message? What is causing it is what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. I'm gonna go check my alerts real quick, chat, to see if anything new was added. Because this is gonna drive me crazy if I don't do anything about it. Like a channel badge thing? I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on, chat. My apologies. Edit alerts. Is there anything that was new that was added into this alert box? Be like a hi. No, because people have said hi before in chat and it doesn't do anything. I don't know why it's happening though. That's the weird part. I'm unsure what the reasoning is. Oh well. I'll just go insane, it's fine. I want to work on this though. Like mods are VIP. I don't know. I'm gonna. Yeah, there it is again. I just muted my alerts to see if we don't hear it for some time, and if I know it's coming from my alerts, I know it's an alert, but I don't know what the alert is. I don't know. Like, genuinely, I'm so confused on why it does this. Test? No. Yeah, I'm not sure. We now have the mystery of what this random alert noise is. Because I haven't tested anything. Or like I haven't messed with any of my like settings for it to just do that. So I don't know. Nope. It is very weird. There you go. Lights up this place a little bit. Background. No, I haven't. Like, I don't even have my Twitch pulled up on my second monitor on my channel. So I don't know what is causing the noise. It's something, but I don't know what. And that's what's driving me crazy. It's some weird thing though. Kirum, yeah, thank you. It's a like a honey bee, quote unquote, beehive-esque room. So like I'm basically retexturing all of the blocks right now. So pretty much just combining the strip spruce wood with it for the sides and everything. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy, but just enough. Because like on the outside, as you see, we're kind of decorating the sides a bit. Because you're only going to be able to see this form of it. And then in here. And so I'm trying to also add some colors of yellow. Yellow wool, yellow concrete, and then the yellow terracotta. Because it has like a bee outline. Or almost like it weirdly, and it also reminds me of like the golden snitch from Harry Potter. But like this little guy right here. There it is again. Yeah, because it is actually, but it actually might not, which is fine. What I can just bring it all in by one. because it really doesn't change much. I'll do that. Yeah, oh yeah, the Twitch update. On the most viewed badge, close badge. There we go. It actually looks also better, just because it gives it more dimension. Wait, question mark? I'm waiting. What am I waiting on? Had question marks. Oh, if someone asks a question, does it ping me? Why would it then ping the entirety of like chat then? That also doesn't make any sense. Corrupted. Thank you for the raid. Well, come on in, raiders. We're just building some chase rooms right now. We're finishing up on this one. I was working on this last night. It's a honey, like beehive honey room. So I also did a slime room last night as well. I built a lot of rooms. I built like 6 so far. Looks cool. Thank you. But yeah, right now we're just doing some details, decorating it. Making it look all nice. Oh yeah, and trying to figure out a mystery noise, because there's a random sound effect noise that's coming through, and for some reason, it's not, like, helping. And it's just sporadic, it's not consistent. But how are you? What are you all up to? What were you doing for stream? Minecraft schizophrenia update. Honestly, yeah. Basically what's happening right now. Like, I'm going crazy, and my chat's going crazy, that's heard it, but no one else is coming. It's like, you're just losing, you're just gone insane. Doing good. We just started a sci-fi escape room, which is fun. Oh, nice. Very, very fun. I've also made a sci-fi escape room recently. And I'm getting ready to film it, actually. So. Ooh, yeah, I've made it, what was it, a few weeks ago, and I've just been getting ready to, like, film it with people. But it's long. It's a very long escape room. It was silent for a bit, and then... Yeah, I don't know, chat. It's super weird. Ah, hold on. Ooh. Yeah. I don't really know why it's doing it. It's very, very weird, very confused. But I guess we gotta deal with it, so... There it is again. Alright, bye, Marty. See, I'm not going crazy, but it's there. Awesome, and now let me get some of this. I have a feeling it's gonna get very annoying. Yes, it is. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to stop it, because I don't know what's causing the noise. If I knew what was causing the noise, I'd be like, oh, it's just that and it's fine. But like, if I don't know, it's just gonna keep randomly happening, well, we're gonna have a problem. There it is. We'll say higher by, but it's not though, because here's the weird part, chat. I haven't touched anything with my stream stuff. So from Monday to now, something changed with Twitch or whatever, and I don't know what it is, and I'm losing my mind. But I can't put finger on it. It's just an alert. It's just a default Twitch alert. Chat notifications on for what though? I haven't changed anything. Like, I'm looking at my stuff. I'm looking at my OBS. Nothing there. Genuinely, I do not know what's causing this. No, the Cliffs badges are a new update, yes. They weren't there Monday, so I'm wondering if Twitch has... Is it in Twitch's default settings? And that's why it's not an actual alert thing? Hold on. See, like, it's there again, and I don't know what's causing it. Like, I'm really wondering what is... Like, I'm losing my mind. Oh well. Gotta just keep doing this, I guess, because that's the only thing that's gonna make me not go fully insane. Partially. There we go. I'm not trying to add... Like, I'm trying to just add a little bit of variety. I'm not trying to, like, change it up too much. Just enough. Just new clip badge updates. Yeah, I don't. It's like something to do with y'all typing, because it's only appearing when someone types a message out, but we don't know what the reason is for the message. Anyways, chat, what have y'all been up to? What have y'all been doing? Could this? I want to see, is this actually doable? No, it's not. You fall too fast. Comes into screen after a bit not being there. Yeah, we need to find a pattern. Maybe it's like if chat hasn't typed for a while and then someone types a new message, it pops up. But if so, where can I turn that off? Because that's so annoying. No offense, but that is so annoying that you're at random intervals. See, like there, because chat hasn't typed for a while, and then but I'm not using like TV though. That's the thing. I'm not using 7 like TV. This is why I'm so confused, because it's like I haven't done anything. I haven't changed anything. Yeah. But I think we're good. Actually, I can do one more thing. Give me some spruce. There, and there. And then also some spruce fences and fence gates. What I can do here is I can kind of adjust the ceiling height for some stuff. Kind of just unless ping. Like it's almost in a way, if someone doesn't type in chat for a long period of time, Twitch is like, "Hey, you got a message." Which, like how they're trying to like improve the like way of that, but at the same time, my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's the part that's irritating me, is like I don't know what it's from. And so trying to figure that out is what's making it annoying. It really is a strange one, and I don't know why. There we go. It just adds a bit more depth to the build. It's nothing like crazy, but we only get so much space. So trying to figure this out is So there it is. Again, chat hasn't typed in a while. And then it's like, hey, you got a new message. Hey, you got mail. Basically what it's doing. Which is the most annoying thing to deal with as like a small streamer. Oh, thank you, Robert, for the 1 bit. So it's not, yeah, it's not any bit notification because I have those turned off because of weird audio syncage. Wait, which is so weird. I just realized. Okay, here's the weird part about this, right? So my alert sounds, right? My alert sounds come through my browser source. And the issue with that is that all my browser notification stuff is my music as well. So my music is turned down, so alerts are always quiet or quieter, right? We don't always hear alerts. Like, y'all can hear them, but I don't usually hear them. Why can we now all hear this loud alert sound if it's not coming from my alerts? Oh, I'm gonna go insane. We need some fellow on Reddit who had the exact same problem 10 years ago. Exactly. We need somehow this to be fixed. Okay. You think we're done here, chat? You think like this is good? I want to add a few more fences here and there. As like smaller sticks. Because branches can be small. And they're in the most random spots. But it's fine. Okay, I think we're good here though. I think we're all done. Alright, so we have... So let's run through this. So basically, this one is you all run up, you all climb up here, and you have two options. You can go like just straight on path, which is a little bit slower. You can make it, if not, it's fine. If you fall, you just go into honey, right? Super easy, like it's nothing crazy. And then you're out, and then you also have the right path, which is a bit harder. Right? A little bit harder to hit because you kind of have to like line yourself and then do that. I mean, I can put a gold block in here. Right? Like I could... Like, I can put it there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I put the gold coin here. Yeah, this is really annoying to land. See, I literally think it's if chat doesn't type for a while. Basically, if you land there, you can just grab it real quick and then you can go. And because you do a harder portion of this, which risks your time of losing, I feel like you should get rewarded. Everyone, be quiet. I literally just think it's that because you just typed yes after a bit of time. Which, how do I turn that off? No, not. Cool, and then you're here. All right, so next one done. All right, what's the next one we should do, chat? We should make another one. What should we do? What should the next one be? Yeah, it's the entire chat itself, not just individuals, which isn't a problem for bigger streamers, but you know, chat, we kind of just don't always talk sometimes, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What's the high? I think it's 69. It's 70. 70, right. Wait, did I go 1 too high? Whoops. God, oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hold on. That breaks all my redstone. I'm gonna ask if we can just do 70 blocks instead of 69. 1 block taller. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, everything is under 69. Yeah. Whoops. The issue with that is it wouldn't be a problem except for this. I would have to bring all this down by 1, which wouldn't. New section. What is? I don't know if a new section yet. Or it happened other. I don't know. I do not know. Like, I could bring it down by 1, and then I wouldn't have to worry about this. Right, because it's just these two builds. It's 1 block too high by accident. It's 70 instead of 69. DM pal. Just the random streamers. It does happen, yeah. Ping now. I can message and ask real quick. Head off now. See you later. Bye, Robert. Hold on. All right, we will see. But until then, let's keep it down to 69. I hate when I accidentally do that. I don't know how I miscounted. I think I might have counted one block too high when building that slime room, and I just realized it was off by one. Which, like, it shouldn't affect anything, really. You just bring down everything by one. Like, it's not that... This is just going to be annoying, because I'm just going to have to redo the redstone. Which is going to be a bit more of a nuanced thing, but we're just do this for now. All right, chat. Next room. What do we want to do for our next room? Again, I don't know what's causing it. What is causing it? Is it? No. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, you weren't silent for long, so I don't... I don't know. But what do you want to do for our next room, chat? Give me ideas. Give me thoughts. Give me answers. Give me suggestions. Water room? Technically, we already have a water room, and there's already a water room already built down here. Here, I'll show you all the new builds, just so we don't, like, overlap anything. So we have all these. I'll just actually just run through just so you all see it. So we have here. I have this one. This one. We have like middle, like going through different dimensions. Then got the yellow to pink glass one. And then we got like the throne room. Then we got a little bit of a library. And then we got like a Candyland theme going on. And then we got this, like graveyard to child chamber. And then we got lava section. There it is again. Don't know why. And then we got Robert's like highway. We got an empty plot, which I think is being built. We got piano keys. Then we got Itza's. Then we got D's Rats remake. Have this. I'm gonna turn this. I want to just see something real quick. All right, so we got the red balls from Wipeout, and then we got pirates, and then we got like realm throne room type, and then we get water room. This is the water one. Galaxy made this one, I believe. So, and that's it. So we technically already is a water one. I want to do something that's not done. That's why it's under my system vault. What is under my system sounds? Hold on. Not. What's weird is it's not any of the normal audio cues. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna put OBS into this audio section. Yeah, okay, so it's OBS itself doing it. What is OBS doing that causes this? Oh, there is Pirates. Pirates is this one with the corruption. Right there. So it's my OBS, but what is OBS doing that's causing this? Because I have no idea. It means OBS is pulling some audio in alert. I'm actually gonna see something. Is it my alerts? It's not alerts. What is it? Because the lava. No, hold on. All right, chat. Here's what we're gonna try to fix this. I'm pausing the music real quick. Gonna pull up my OBS, just to see on my side. What audio source is causing this? Also, I'm gonna have to bring down the structure by one, which is fine. I just have to readjust the redstone, which I'll probably do here after. But I want to see what is causing this. And see, now that I look at it, chat, what's gonna happen is we won't be able to tell. It's not gonna do it. It's as soon as I turn my attention away. It's dumb COD timing. As soon as I look away, it's not going to do anything until I not pay attention. It's just, what is it coming through? It's not OBS. It didn't come through alerts. It didn't come through browser. Chatterino? Why? What? Does Chatter? Can make sounds. Is it Chatterino? What is Chatterino doing? Also, why Chatterino? My alt pulled up in case she wanted to test false in chat. Well, it's not. It's not that though. Also, we're gonna have to bring all this down by one, which is fine. I'm just gonna have to retweak the My biggest annoyance is I'm gonna have to retweak the redstone, which that's on me. Y'all get to learn some redstone today, chat. Because I have to compact this down even smaller. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's something with Chatter. Yeah, it's something with Chatterino, I think. But I don't know what. Maybe I don't think it's Fosabot, because Fosabot doesn't do anything like that would cause that much of a problem. I don't know what though. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just I don't know what Chatterino is doing. No, I don't have any ping set up on Chatterino, which is weird. Like the only thing you use Chatterino for is just chat. Nothing else. Okay, so what I have to do, chat, is I have to now, since I can't go over 69, I have to be able to get this on a lower frame and move it over by 1. Move it down by 1, which isn't... Like, that's still fine. It's something with Chatterino, because it's in my system sounds now. But I don't know what's causing it. Okay, so I've got to keep this whole portion open. I have to bring this to here. Bring that open just in case. And chat, we get to learn lovely, lovely redstone today. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for some fun redstone learning? Basically, all we're gonna need is some tripwire hooks, a target block, and a repeater. So basically, since you have to power the piston through a block itself, right? We have to make it actually this might be slightly easier. I don't fully could, but what we're going to do, right, is we're just going to take a piston. Where do we get launched up by? Okay, yeah, so we can't really have any green blocks. We have to use terracotta for the slime, for the reason that we don't want it to accidentally pull the blocks forward with us. And so terracotta is a block like a blast furnace, or obsidian, that when a piston and a slime goes up, it doesn't pull it with us. Because like if I put this here, the slime pulls up the block, but terracotta it doesn't. So you kind of have to wrap it around in terracotta, which luckily slime texturing makes it pretty easy. What we need to do is learn how the timing works for this. So I need a tripwire hook. which I already have. And I need string. I need redstone. I need a target block. And I need a repeater. So ideally, right? Ideally, we can just put it here, right? And then that way, it's just like we launch up and over, and we don't have to worry about anything else. From there, we go there, and then what we can just do, because originally we had it wrapped around, but if we're one block under, I think all we're just gonna have to do is like there, repeater. Technically, we actually don't need a repeater. We can actually just do it this way. But I need... First I need to see if I do that and I get some string. Okay, so it does. Fairly simple. Nothing too in-depth. If you want to make it even faster, we can do it this way. And that's like instantaneous. Which might be what we need. It actually might make this a bit more effective. I got scared when I heard a voice coming from my room. Fair enough. See, this is the issue though, right? We have to do it... The problem is now is that if it's not one block tall, people can get out of the map. Because that is like ideally where it is. Because if not, people can just get out of the map, right? Like that's... And we don't want that. Also, there does need to be a slight delay in this. See? This is the problem we're having now is... I now need to reconfigure this into a way that works. Okay. Bonk their head. Issue with that is that if you bonk your head, then you won't get the height that you need for this. The entirety of this design is that it allows you I mean, I could just bring it down by one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it that way. Going to be an absolute pain to deal with, but like it's the only way. I'm gonna have to just bring this design down by one and make this here. Which, like, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but also like, that's fine. That's just bringing the roof down. This involves redstone. And there, but wait, no. 3. Luckily, the redstone isn't very complicated. On a single build, please. Yeah, no. It just makes it harder for them coding-wise, and I don't want... He doesn't need to worry about it like that, so... we're just gonna break all this. Do that. So this was originally level. It was to here, so we need to... Because it was actually here, so it is down 1 now, at least. So I need to do that. Right, yeah, because, yeah, okay. Slime, that. Pressure plate, and then this needs to be broken like that in there. Like, that's all it is for the redstone. It's not a lot. It's very, very compact. Let me block there, and block there, just to make sure nothing gets pulled by it. That there, and then that gets launched up, which perfect, which just means now you can actually go over the map, which is what we want. And now I just have to actually rebuild the entire thing once again because I needed to make sure that it was all working. Yippee! I should have done this in the first place, but hindsight 2020. How did it go? Good. Use that. Cool. There. String. Like that, and then... Up. Cool. So I need to be like that, and then I can do that, and then I can put... That's not what I wanted. And now we just do a bit of decoration. Oh, Laz, welcome in, Laz Raiders. We're just building some chase rooms right now. We're also dealing with a mysterious alert sound that's constantly going on in the background that we don't know. But hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Elisa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And what were y'all doing? What were you doing for stream? Lion. So this. Okay, there you go. But I ended up showing chat. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, Laz. Alright, so we do that, and then this needs to get broken. Let's do that. I'm glad you all had fun, though. I need to get some redstone. Bup. And then a repeater. Like that, actually a target block to reduce the latency. And yeah, I originally had this room done. I have to bring it down by one, which is what I'd done. But it's a like Rube Goldberg-esque little like room. So instead of going down this way where you get slowed down, you can actually run to the side, get launched by slime. Slime launches you here, and then there, and then that. And I'm going slightly crazy because there's a random chat noise that is like playing in the background. Like it's a random alert. And I don't know why. All right. Okay. Also, if it being one block lower means that we don't get as much height from when we launch off. Lovely. Okay. That needs to be broken. No, it's just coming from somewhere. OBS, Chatterino, one of the two. Okay, cool. Alright, we fixed it. Now we just got to... like... refill this up. Yeah. That's what we've been doing. We've been building, we finished this one today, and we have to bring it down by one. But, for now, though, this... Why did that... Cool. Fix soon, I guess. Don't go too crazy. Yeah, I don't really know why. I really don't. Oh, I see the problem. Cool. Yep, I see the problem. Oh, I hate this. Can't have that glass there. There we go. The problem was, chat, if you have the slightest of bounce when you land on this, you go higher than what you need to. There's that sound again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't hear it this time. It's because it's in my system, which I believe is Chatterino. If I turn up the system audio, you'll be able to hear it. Um, but if you have glass here and you fall, you actually bounce a little bit, which is fine, right? Like, it means I can do it that way, which is like great. It kind of gives me the little bit of height that I need. It's so finicky. Honestly, that works, so taking it. And we're all at Y level 69, so cool. Even if you don't, right? Even if you mess this up, you that really. I want to just make sure that it's doable by any standards. So like, nope, can't have that there. Literally lowering this down by 1 block. There we go. I need to do that. I need it to work both ways. Because if someone messes up or someone's waiting their turn to use this, I don't want it to break on them. So I need to have it to where even if you're like here and you're here, it still works both ways for them. The lovely, lovely things of map design. And I can just do that, and then I can do this, and then it's like, oh wow. It's like it's supposed to be there. And I broke that. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Right, yeah, because there's there. I mean, I could technically do that, but there we go. It's like it's just it broke, and so it doesn't function. Okay, cool. Fix that one. So here, up. Why now? Again, I don't know what the sound is to. Cool. I'm just double checking to make sure. Like if I. Okay, yeah. Either way, someone's holding spacebar the entire time. It's still functions right. Well, not unless they're holding W, and then it's just like, nah, you're done. Okay. If I just do that? If I just make it in the entirety? Mugen is I don't know what that is, Shep. I'm gonna be so honest. Is a desert city? Oh, it's a Windcraft. That's why I forgot you're on your Windcraft grind. Shep, I'm trying to do redstone right now by making like Rube Goldberg chase room stuff. That's my city. I have to do in case it breaks. I need to give him a way out, so I have to do it like that. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, lovely. Like that's genuinely the perfect height for it. Now I need to make sure if I go this way and it's like that, do we get enough? Yes, we do. Okay, awesome. So yes, it's a bit more open. I mean, technically I can just do that. But it's not as nice. I'll just leave it like that. It's just I don't like that though. You know what? It's open concept. Cool. Awesome. Finish fix it. Now you just gotta fix the tree, which the tree is not gonna be too hard. The tree is just lower everything down by 1. What's funny is I was like, while I was building this, I'm like, why does it seem like my build's like bigger than the others for some reason? And in my head, I'm like, no, it's not, because I counted. I made sure that it was all fine. Little did he know, he did not count properly. And where is that noise coming from? Is it Chatterino? It's just randomly OBS. I don't know what the random notification sound is. It's Wednesday. I can't be dealing with this right now. Alright, we gotta bring this all here, right? 69, cool, awesome. Yeah, it's still... Ooh, is that jump possible now? Ooh, is that jump possible? Oh, I'm gonna have to retest this afterwards. For unexpected tech problems. I was like, what's the tech? I'm like, oh yeah, MCC. MCCI's texture. Like, this one isn't that bad. We just have to bring the roof down and just make sure all of it functions the same, which it should. Emphasis on should. But hopefully... I can just... Yeah, it's a little bit small. We can hit... I can definitely make this, right? Like, there's no way I can't, and I'm just bad right now. Like, that's all it is. Or is it really because I'm hitting the slightest, like, peak of my head. Okay, that makes it feel like a little too easy, because if you mess up, you can still land. I want this to have some oh, wait, never mind. I was just bad. I was just bad and messing up my timing. It pretty much just jump out last second. Okay. I was just jumping too soon. Yep. Which, again, fine. It really is like jump last second. Oh, this. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this one. Trap. Slab. Hmm. Hold on. We're gonna see if we can... Okay, that's sort of possible. Gosh, see, you can just make that jump, though. Like, you can literally just make that. Can you make? Okay, it literally is when someone when someone types after a long period of time. So something of Chatterino is being really obnoxious right now. Settings. Chatterino, what do you have here? That's so weird. It is very weird, and I don't know why. Welcome to stream where I slowly lose my sanity because of a random noise. Ah! I've been dealing with a random sound. It's for the entirety of stream. We think it's Chatterino. It might not be Chatterino. It might be something else. Again, you can just make that. I don't want to just be able to make it. I want... I want it to have... I want it... What kind of noise? Just a weird noise. It's just a random noise. You'll hear it. You'll definitely hear it, don't worry. Hmm... Okay, that isn't being able to be made normally, but this should be doable now. Should. Or not, and I'm just losing my mind. I don't want it to be easy. But I want it... It feels so doable. Like, I know if I put that there, then it's... like... you'll be able to make it. Oh, that's... also why. The gold block was in front of the honey. And so you get clipped on the gold block. Let me try that. Okay, yeah. Basically, you just have to, like, jump and turn into it. I want to see if I don't need... well, I will, because of the... yeah, I need that there. Again, doesn't even be impossible, just challenging enough. What if... that could almost... no, like... well... what am I listening to? Okay, can I not get... okay, I asked for instrumentals. Why am I only getting vocal stuff? Like, I need this... it's something to do with a new message popping up every once in a while. No, it has not, Wendy. No, it has not. I want to... if I just remove the gold block, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, all it was is the gold block. Okay. And Cosmos, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate it. What in the world is... yeah, okay, cool. It was just the gold block. The reason why is because honey blocks are slightly smaller, so you always clip on the corner of stuff. What was it? We don't know. we don't know what's causing the problem. Well, hello and Dari, welcome on in. How's it going? What's going? What's the problem? Okay, for those who are new into stream right now, I am dealing with a random like notification sound, and it's not consistent. You can hear it, I can hear it, but we don't know where it's coming from. It's not an alert. It's not a Twitch alert, but it is the Twitch sound effect notification. But it's like Chatterino, and for some reason, Chatterino is causing a random noise. It's super, super weird. Redeem the stream streak? Yes, but not because of you redeeming the stream streak. It happens randomly. Yeah, we don't really know why. It's very, very weird. Don't know what's causing it, don't know where it's from, but it's just there. Menacingly. Or I should say annoyingly, more than anything. Like it's just an annoyance over everything else. It's it's a random phantom alert. And don't know why it's doing it, but it is. And so we're trying to figure it out while I also build stuff right now. Yeah, like literally nothing is rolling in my activity feed. Like the only thing that I've seen so far in my activity feeds from today's stream are Crufton's raid, the 1-bit from Robert, Laz's raid, Elisa's follow, and now Cosmic, your stream streak. That's it. Nothing else. And I don't know why. There it is again. That noise. Also, I've actually made like 2 of my builds 1 block too high, so I am fixing them right now. That's what we're doing. So I'm just redoing a bit of like texturing a bit. I have been hydrated. Nicely done. But yeah. That's what I am working on at the moment. Yeah, sort of just doing a bit of like texture work here and there, adding a bit more color to this. I have like 3. Yeah, I've built 6 so far. You're busy. Yeah, I've been busy. You know, these are fun though. They are very, very fun to build. But yeah, so I'll show you all the ones that I've built so far. So I've built. So you saw all the ice one first. Was it? What is a chase room? Basically, chase rooms are these rooms. It's Pow's new mini game. I'll show and explain it. They are very small rooms. It's sort of like Parkour Warrior. But we get to build them if you're on the Patreon. But all it is it's less parkour and more just running through like very simplistic like ITMG parkour in the sense where it's very fluid. So there's no like stopping. Yeah, so you could build one. Yep. So it's these so this one has been made, and then we have this one. And then you got this one. Then you have Moonlets, which Moonlets is really cool. Moonlets finished. Yeah, Moonlet's built like 3 of them. This one's funny. Moonlet built this one without backtracking because Moonlet saw my VOD and was like, I made one without backtracking, abolish there, which I find funny. Moonlet, you don't have to do that. I was just making the comment. Patreon subscribers only, right? Yeah, Patreon. Well, Patreon. If you are sub to the Patreon, yes. No, Moonlets is cool. I like Moonlets. Design. W alert, yeah. And then we have this one. And we got this one. But you basically get the idea. You go all the way through all of them. I built one here. Like my second build was this one down here. This is a simple one that I built because I was originally going to build back in line. And I kept flying back and forth. I'm like, I'm just going to build them in my own line. So we have this, and all it is just lava. It's just you don't want to just touch the lava or you get slowed, and it makes you panic. So it's very simple. They don't need to be complicated rooms. You can do very simple detail, a lot of detail. You can do a multi-layered like Moonlets, or Moonlets you start on the bottom layer and then you exit up the top layer. It can just be a straight shot through. You can do different variations like overworld, nether variation, and then these are mine because I'm just now building in another line because I don't want to keep flying all the way back down there every time I want to build something new. So this is the first one that I made. It's 3 different layers. So you have the main layer here, which if you fall down here, you go into like soul sand and snow. And you have a harder layer, which is this one. So it does a 4-block jump. There's the gold for your coin, and you come up here. And if you're able to do this one without falling, you get like a little boost because you can do a little bit of head hitters and like speed, the like speed boost that you get from like double tapping or pressing space multiple times in survival. You get to go launch forwards, unlike these two where you just like launch out here, don't launch at all. Then we have this one, which is like it takes inspiration from MCC Islands to get to the other side water park map. So all it is just bubble elevators that just go up and down. And this one's very fun. It's a very fun one to do because it's just up, down, up, down. It's super fun. And you get to kind of see everyone in front of you with the glass. So like as you're going through it, if someone's in front of you, you can see them go up, and as you go down, they go up. So this one's very, very fun. And the next one is called Minefield because I asked about this the other day. Can I just have a room that's just a floor? Feeding on scuba. I'm glad, Shep. I'm glad you're feeding on scuba. for skooma, I should say. But this one is just a minefield, aka it is just pistons. So it's nothing. It's just it's not hard. It's just to slow people down slightly. The difference is though, right? It's just me doing it, but if there's 20 people all running through this, you kind of want to only land on the pistons and not the pressure plates. Because if you're behind someone and they do this, well, you're now going to get stuck, and then you have to be also, and so it's just a big table at that point. So I can make one. I don't know if it's. I think it was on Owen's stream at one point. I know he put the IP in the stream at one point, but this is the next one. This one's just to annoy people. It is entirely just a staircase. It's just a very poorly mined staircase. So you just constantly bonk your head. So there's different lanes that you can pick, and then you just go up the staircase slowly. It's just to slow people down and stall time. And then you come from the other side, and then you bonk your head constantly. That's all it is. Head out. Have a good one. Yep, all good, Cosmic. But this is that. So very fun, very simple. And these are the most two recent ones. These ones are more complicated. So this one has 3 different pathings you can go. Healing potion to kick the habit. So you have the main path, the middle path, which is slower than the other two. Not too slow, but enough. Then you have this side path, which you can come up to here. And then here, if you mess up, you kind of just want to here to there and there. And there's going to be a gold block. I need to actually place the gold block. Right. So basically the raw gold blocks are your coins that you can get, which for a hunter gives you 1 point. For a chaser, it slows everyone down for a few seconds. And so that's what this does basically. Like it's entirely just a gold block that you can get for just an additional point system. And it's also slightly faster than the main path. So that's what that does. There's also another side path, which is a bit faster than this one, but you don't get the gold point. And it's just, you got to time it right. And you basically, from here, jump, land on the slime, and then you got to wedge yourself in through there, and then you jump out this way. So another like secret path. This one is risky because you are kind of, you need to be a little bit faster for this. Because if not, and you're not fast enough, if a hunter runs past you while you're like stuck here, you get eliminated. Or if they tag you, you get eliminated. That's how this works for Chase. And then lastly, this is the most recent one that I did. It's honey beehive, like honey tree. So you all climb up these ladders, and then you do like the honey parkour. So, and fairly simple, right? You just go here, land, go here, land, out, and if you fall, you just get put on a honey, and then you just slowly walk. And then if you want to go a bit faster out, which is a bit like high risk, high reward, this one, which, how do I do this one? That, no. Do I? Oh, I need a trapdoor. That's why. Yeah. the same time going though. Yeah, it's gonna be way more chaotic because there's also player collision. I want to see, do I need the honey for that? No, I don't. Okay, so I can just leave it out. Cool. If I add the honey there, though, and one honey there. Okay, that's wonderful. Do I need to have it one there? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll just do that then. So again, this is just... I want to make it... not impossible, but like a bit more difficult. There we go. Just because of, even though there's gonna be like 20 people playing, I want this to have somewhat of a challenge to it. Wait, can I? That's gonna be really dumb, but like, what if? Ooh, you see where I'm coming from, chat. You see where I'm getting at, like. Yeah, like that. There we go. And what if I do one less? Does that work? I don't think it works without that last one, but we'll see. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to add like one there. But yeah, the thing also is you have to remember there's 20 people, so player collision is on, which is gonna be very funny. So people are gonna like push each other out of the way for certain things. And you want to be fast, because if you take too long, a hunter can just easily do this. And then if everyone are still stuck waiting there, they get out. So you gotta be fast with it. But we gotta do one. We gotta do another one, chat. I want to do like 10 rooms in total. I've done 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 7 actually now. I've done 7. So this will be 8. What do we want to do for this one? It could be simple. It doesn't be as complex as like these. I want to do like a mix of complex and simple. So what do we want to do for this? Like, what theming do we want, chat? We can have a theme. This is what we try to figure out. Chain parkour could be something. Ooh, I could do... I could do the chain parkour from the beginning course. No. See, the thing with chains, right? Like, I can do, like, a ravine, like, this tall, and just do chains across, right? Because the thing with chains, the thing with chains, right, is, like, you can just run across them. It's only when you, like, start trying to curve and you turn too sharp on a chain. So we could do chains. We could just make it run all the way across. And if they fall and have like a few parkour jumps here and there. Like, that definitely could be something. It wouldn't be too complex either. Yeah, just horizontal chains over soul sand. Like, we just... like, you can add like one jump. I really wish I had the fill command, but we don't get commands on the server. Um, I want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I just want to make sure that I have been doing the same width for all my builds, because if not, I was gonna lose it. There's that lovely sound again, which I don't know why. Yeah, we just do like some... Like, we can... Sanity below 90. Yeah. We can do like a little bit of a curve, right? So like it's like a race. So like it curves this way, right? So actually, because we don't get a lot of room. We don't get like a crazy amount of space. Now then, let's try this again if on my PC randomly wanting to do an update. And the sound hasn't gone away. Today's been a stream. Today's most definitely been a stream. Actually, it has to be one block taller. Actually, is there a way of doing this with... Not really. Chat. Today's been a stream, that's for sure. You really did get a Rotom. I really did. I really did get a Rotom in my PC. Little guys just finicking with everything. Like something like this. Nothing too crazy. We are though going to like you know, it's fine. Honestly, I think if I just do that and then we bring it in a little bit like this and then like have something like that, kind of force people to go different pathways, right? Yeah. This work. Rotom, look, a cookie. Yeah, that Rotom is not going to care. That Rotom is just going to continue to do what it wants. So it's again nothing too crazy. I will though force them to like I want it to be curving and moving around in various ways. Like here, I can then do like that. So like they have to do a jump because if not, then they fall. Nothing too complicated though. It's just yeah, I think this one will be fun. This one will be simple. Nothing too crazy. And you know, the sound is still there. Yippee. And then it's just a something like that. If they fall, they fall. It's not nothing too crazy. I don't want them to just be able to finish right away. I think what I do is I bring it inwards like this, and then yeah, something like that. For a little bit after I off a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. No, that actually is doable. Oh. So funny falling super early. So simple, yet so punishing. Yeah. It's because if you it's weird. It's because like I need to probably slab this so you can at least run up it. Because what's happening is you're kind of falling. There you go. On it, you know what I'll do? Just to be a little mean. So if you accidentally go up one of these, it almost is risk. Actually, it's not that bad. Oh, if you run straight up, oh, so you have to run at like a slight diagonal. Okay, you know what? That's a learning experience for everybody. Get learning. Start to learn. Run it up diagonally. If I really wanted to be punishing, I could also make it to where I just put water on the bottom of all the soul sand. If I wanted them to be really punishing. Because it's just all bubble elevators at that point. Motivation to do well, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Like, we kind of have to also remember we are in a race, right? Like, this isn't um like this isn't just a oh we're all it's just whoever can make it to the end first. It's like you want to get there. People have to get out eventually. Because if not, then what's the point, right? No, I thought it was a child scroll. No. I'm gonna make this as tall as this. Only because it feels like a maze at that point, but at the same time, it's like, it just feels like you're in a canyon. Because this is what you're dealing with then. The walls! The wall. And then I can actually texture them a bit more as well, using andesite, and some cobblestone. Alright, 69. Yeah, I think that was 69. Alright, there we go, cool. You know what's great? Now I get to take 2 VODs, chat, and I get to combine them into one for the VODs channel. Because, you know, I love when that happens. I love dealing with needing to make sure 2 things are the same. Which I'll probably work on after stream, because I just want to catch up to all my VODs before I start doing new ones. Luckily, like, you know where the like the exit is. I think it's just whenever something pops up on chat that's like a notification or something, Chatterino for some reason is just making a constant ping noise, and I don't know why. How far of a jump can you make? Can you go 4? Well, if you don't fall. Well, technically. Yeah, it's not. See, the benefit with, like, chain parkour is, like, once you get the hang of it, you can technically just do this and not have to worry about it too much. You just don't want to lose your balance for it. Because I think what happens is once you go too far, or too fast up, you kind of overstep the chains. Not wanting to use Chatterino. Okay. Chatterino hasn't done this before, and I'm the only one that has to deal with it. Because for some reason, like when Mochi was in here, they didn't have a problem. She was fine with it. I don't know what's like wrong with it. So, we'll figure it out. But there we go. So mean. There you go, cool. Like, if you don't want to, like, the thing is, right, you see here and you want to run straight. But if you run straight, you just fall straight through. So you have to sort of, like, fall into the first one and then correct yourself to get back onto it. Ah, that's so funny. Alright, texture time. Probably some tough in there. Yeah. No, it stands out too much. I mean, I could technically put the tough on the bottom layer. Odds for today are just 1. I don't know how that works then. Sure, okay. cool. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Do I do this or not? Do I make all of these just source blocks? So if you fall... I mean, it pushes you back up onto it. Actually, no, because then it ruins some of the, like, actual jumps of this. It doesn't really... Like, I think if it was lower down, then yes. Can I be faster than the actual source blocks themselves? No, I cannot, unfortunately. Okay. Cool. All right. I guess we do this now. Andesite slab. I'm not using any cobblestone slabs. It's just not that nice of a block. All right, we need andesite and a bit of cobblestone, and then andesite stairs. And then we're just gonna go through and sort of just tweak the builds a little bit. Also stone stairs. Lets me actually start adding some like detail into this. Like doing stuff like this. And again, we're trying to keep it semi-realistic. We're not trying to make it look like a full maze. Just enough to where it stands out enough. Oh, I push you back. I mean, I could. That's definitely a possibility. I'll think about that. Just unalive. Oh, coral could be work. Coral could actually unalive. Yeah, dead coral could actually work. Probably horned coral and fire coral. Yeah, those four. The other two, not really. Have it scattered, break up the texture a little bit. Good suggestion, Nerdy. Good suggestion. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Bits of cobblestone here and there. Nothing too... Not a lot, just a tiny, tiny bit spread out. Because I want to add enough texture into this that breaks up the... mass amount of stone that we have everywhere. So similar gray blocks of actual detail to them really makes this pop. And also top layers like that. I need my stone slabs, my andesite slabs. Because I want to also give some variation to the height of all this. Duvid, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Hope you all are well. You're watching me slowly crash out on stream as we're building chase rooms right now, which is a mini game that is being coded by POW Creations. Welcome in on, Raiders. Hope you had a wonderful stream. How are all of you? Welcome up to stream. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Abolish. I make a lot of Minecraft content, and right now we are building rooms. I didn't build all these myself. These are from the community on their Patreon support. But all of these ones I have built. So, yeah, what were y'all up to? What were you doing? Also, you might slowly hear me crash out because I'm hearing a constant like notification sound in the background. Chat can also hear it. We don't know where it's coming from. We don't know how to turn it off. It just started today on stream. So we are losing our minds. Welcome on in, everyone. Well, that's fun. Yeah. Let me see. There we go. Streamer is slowly losing their mind. Yep. That is what I am doing. But yeah, pretty much I finished building this one. I was Honey Course. For those who don't know, Chase is a mini game that they're designing that is similar to Parkour Warrior, but it's very simple. So it's not really much parkour, more just running through a room and doing very basic parkour, while trying not to get tagged by a hunter. And so you run through different rooms that can slow you down, that can stall time. You just have to get to the other side. So like for this one, you can run that path, or I made this little design where if you do this, launches you upwards, then this launches you here, then it's there, and then up, and then through. So, but yeah, so that's what we're building. We basically are building these rooms right now, and I just am working on the texturing and detail of this one, which is very simple. All it is just a maze of chains with a little bit of parkour here and there. So, doing the tiny, tiny detail work right now of texturing. Up, up. Chat, any more block suggestions that we could add, you think? Or do you think these is good enough for what we are wanting? I might add a bit of like archways here and there. just to block out the sky cover just a little bit. Also, I could probably lower some of these down by a bit. Tough. I wanted to keep tough at the bottom as like it's mixed with the mud and it has more of that brown texture to it. So tough is on the bottom layer and it's just sporadic throughout. But yeah, tough was an option. I don't know. There's like I could use light gray concrete or suspicious gravel. I could also use possibly. What's the gravel? Oh, I really like that. I really like the suspicious gravel texture. And that with some powder. No, too light, too dark. Yeah, I think we stay with the gravel. I think wool's not going to be the right texture. I don't know, maybe? We can add a bit of wool here and there around the lighter ends, lighter blocks. Yeah. Ooh, honestly, it makes a good contrast with the light gray concrete powder and the wool. Like that next to each other is very seamless. And then adding andesite next to it as well. Oh my gosh, chat. You just reminded me about layering. So there's a creator I see on TikTok from time to time, Minecraft like TikTok builder. Their name is hold on, let me see if I can find I want to give them credit for what they do. Hold on. Here. Their name is Bismuth, like Bismuth Thief. BISMUTHIEF. They do crazy builds in Minecraft, but with glass. They do layering builds with glass. And it's crazy what they do by layering colored glass over each other. Yes, hold on. I'm actually going to pull up one of their TikToks real quick. Like, it's all Minecraft, which is insane. Hold on. I need to find... Don't care. This person. So, hold on. We're going to switch over real quick. So generally, right, this creator's stuff is insane. Like, look at that. It's just layers of just colored, like, all this is like detail work of minor details and such, but it's primarily layering of glass. Like, a lot of it is just layers on stuff. And they like all this is glasswork. It's glasswork of other details, and like cars that they've used are just torches and end rods. Water made out of stained glass panes of a lot of yellow and orange blocks. They like incorporate glass, like colored glass into layering. You're not gonna believe this. Like, it's genuinely crazy. Like, it's just rectangles. It's just constant rectangles and layers on top of layers. So you can get fake backgrounds of fake skies that are all just like that. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like this entire account, like they've been doing like the Pale Garden, which I believe is from Destiny 2, like the coloring of it. And so they're just look at the gradient work on this. Like they're taking different colored blocks and then like resin and then like on top of it to like add a different shade of texture. And then like just putting stuff over the blocks to just change the texturing and layering of it. So from a far distance, it makes a gradient. Like all of that. All of like that to actually make it blend and gradient inwards. Because they're just multiple blocks of layering on top of colored glass and other like transparency of blocks. That is incredible work. Like insane. It takes a lot of time and effort for stuff like that, and that's super cool. Oh my goodness, like it's crazy what people can do in Minecraft. Honestly, like with the amount of evolution that people have done for both builds and just overall designs, it's insane. Like we're now getting functional buildings in Minecraft. Like movable flags. Have y'all seen that? Like fully functional Minecraft flags that like wave in the distance? Like it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and like mind-blowing what building has turned into on Minecraft in such a positive way. Where's my andesite? Bump, nope. That. And this is the start of Buildstone. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. This is the start because like we're just slowly seeing what we can do with it, and people are running with it in such crazy ways. There we go. Really breaking up this texturing. And once I get this tool done, we'll probably call it there for today, chat. Just because it is a lot of building. And we're probably right around the 3-hour mark here eventually. I don't know what time is because my OBS is out of sync now. $2:45. Okay, yeah. Got it. Thank you, chat. Still don't know why. XYZ, what is it? The thing is doing the thing, but we will figure that out. Imagine trying to build with suspicious sand in normal Minecraft. Like, in survival. Because if one breaks, it just breaks. One block fall. Like, that's rough. That is so rough. Doesn't really lead anywhere, but it's fine. I can just do that, and then that, there we go. Again, trying to not make this as even of a build, try to give it as much organic nature to it. If I see too much of the same gray color, I need to add different coloring to it. There we go. So if we run through, well, dude, so many people are gonna fall on this, I swear. Okay, cool. Yeah, easy enough. Can probably add a few things like that. Just break up the texturing a bit. Give it a bit more depth. Because depth is always a good thing. There we go. All right, I think that's it. I think we'll call it there, chat. Nothing too crazy. Because you either can go, you can fall if you don't pay attention. You have to run diagonally onto it. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. So you have to fall and then make the jump. Like that, which is nice and easy. It's just a little mean and putting an empty space there, but honestly, you're halfway across at that point. Maybe one more tower. One more little tower just here. Just so people can't run straight to it. It kind of blocks it off. No, you gotta do it. You still fall. Yeah. There we go. And then if you want to take the risk, you can just do this, that, and then yeah, if you fall, you fall. This just lets you you get a bit more distance instead of just running out this way. I will be the one that falls. Yeah, a lot of people will, because if you just run straight, you automatically fall down into it, which honestly, this gives a crazy feeling. Like, this feels, you feel so small. Because, like, every other room that we've done so far, right, chat? You're all still at, like, eye level, right? Like, everything feels like you're within spacing. Alright, you have this one where it's just, like, you follow the ice path, you don't get too stuck, make the jump, you get all the way across, right? Super easy. This one, right? Everything still feels like it's at, like, eye level. You don't feel small. Then you have, like, your little landmine one, which I'm just skipping over real quick. Because, like, look, everything feels the same. Like, this just feels like a normal mine shaft. Just a poorly mined mine shaft. And then you have this one, you're like, okay, still, like, big machines, so you feel a little smaller than normal. Yeah, this one's gonna be weird. Like, you really do have to wait, like, a second for it. And then that goes there, out, here. And then this one, even this doesn't feel like small. It just feels like there's a lot of stuff. It just feels like, oh, we're in, like, a big tree, right? But this, it seems fine, but as soon as you fall and you look upwards, like, even looking upwards like this, it's crazy, but just that slight difference of, like, force perception. Because you're looking through the chains and you're looking upwards as people are running by you, it feels helpless. It feels like it almost feels so much hopelessness to it. Because, like, oh, I'm gonna get out now, because you see people running above you across and you're, like, drudging your way through the sand. Awesome. So that makes 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because I have 8, which is in line with that one. Cool. Alrighty, chat. I'll probably figure out another one later. I need to make 2 more, and then I'll be probably done with these because, I want to work on other stuff. Who knows? We might come back to this later if I ever want to build another one. But thank you all again for having me today. It's been weird because we keep hearing that random noise, which I don't know what that noise is. We're gonna raid into someone. Don't know who. We'll figure it out though. Well, let's see who. You know, we're in April. We don't get to raid in April often, so. It looks like they're fighting a bunch of withers. This is the perfect time to raid into them. There's the raid message. Exclamation mark raid for the raid message chat. You join in on the raid. You can leave right on after when you need to. But thank you all again for hanging out with me today. You all have been awesome, amazing, and wonderful, especially with dealing with all the random tech issues from today's stream. But as always, chat, remember, abolish your regret. I will see you all next time.